I don't think people should do that.
Use money to control their significant other?
Yes. I think that's horrible.
It's called financial abuse.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what?
Wait, what you say? ISO ML. ISO ML.
You got it, yo.
Give it up, man. What'd you say?
It's called financial abuse.
What does that mean?
Everything.
It's exactly what you just said. Using finances to control somebody.
Yo, what we do, man? Geeked Up Reacts, right back where you at, man. I'm in the studio with my co-host today, man. Juju and Q in the studio with me today, man. We missing Jay for today, man. We missing Hefe, but you know what I'm saying? He sends his regards, man. Once again, appreciate you guys, man. The love and support, man. We monetized now, man. We've been on a long journey, man. Clap it up from wherever you at, man. You know what I'm saying? We be going crazy. Look, man. We got a video today, man. We got Joe Budden going in on Melissa Ford, man. Or they had a little back and forth about, you know, things having to do with their relationship, man. We gonna get into it and y'all gonna hear what they're talking about. And we gonna talk about it at the end, man. Y'all in the comments. So don't forget that subscribe button, like button, share it. We gonna get into it, man.
Pick your boy. Oh, you still got a mouth. Can't spell. Stop, dog. Because it's not fun. And that's not right.
No, it's not.
She on his ass.
No, it's not.
And I disagree with that. I don't think that niggas should do that.
Do what?
Nigga. I don't think people should do that.
Use money to control their significant other?
Yes. I think that's horrible.
It's called financial abuse.
Oh, shit.
What?
Wait, what you say? ISO ML. ISO ML.
You got it, yo.
Give it up, man. What'd you say?
It's called financial abuse.
What does that mean?
Everything.
It's exactly what you just said. Using finances to control somebody.
So where's the
control part come in?
Where's the abuse part
Wait,
come
we
in?
dead ass? Are we dead ass?
Where's the control
Wait,
part?
are you dead ass first?
Yes.
Nah.
All right, y'all take it away. Go ahead.
No, where's the control part? Where does that come in? Like, I have the money, not saying me. I have the money. You want to get something done, or you want
some of the money.
The money is mine. I work hard for it.
Bust my ass out there.
Yes.
I love you, baby.
And usually, how we were raised is that our parents only reward us when we do good.
Mm-hmm. So you're her daddy?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, he's her daddy, but not me. You expect to do something bad and still get paper?
That's what I'm saying.
Or if you know this is where the money coming from, you should kind of act like you know this.
Act right. You should act right, right? You should act right.
Hey, Big Freeze.
Yeah. Get information,
Hey,
bitch.
everybody didn't escape a cult, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's try it this way. Because fair.
Yeah.
I want to be open to what you're saying. But when you stand in front of the ATM, don't you got to press in a code?
Enter.
And enter.
Yes.
Right? To get something out. If you just stand there and fuss, it's something
You got to act right at the ATM, right? You got to act right.
Mm-hmm. Get in line.
Because there's two options. You can
do what's expected.
You can make a deposit and then withdraw. So if you only come in there to withdraw, then
you got to deposit other places.
What was your response to that?
Like financial abuse is not fire?
No, not usually, no. But it's definitely not happening in this particular case.
Yeah, man. If you guys don't get the gist of what they say in there, man, they basically having a back and forth about financial abuse. Joe's going through it with his old woman right there, man. And, you know, he cut off the water and they had a conversation about it. And Mel calls him out, says it's financial abuse. Now, I don't know. Y'all think it's financial abuse? I will let y'all go before I go.
I'm just trying to figure out, because this conversation, right, seems to me as the perspective is, you know what I'm saying, the male is the financial provider and the wife, the woman, the lady of the house, you know what I'm saying, is more of the stay at home, you know what I'm saying, take care of what she needs to do and is getting, you know what I'm saying, some compensation on, you know what I'm saying, making sure she can keep her self tidied up on, you know, clothes or hair, nails, you know what I'm saying, just maintenance of herself and things like that. That's the perspective I'm getting from this conversation. Like I said, is that he's, you know what I'm saying, dishing out to, you know what I'm saying, his woman who's taking care of the household and things like that. So, you know, baby, you doing everything you need to do, make sure my meals cooked, clothes clean, you know what I'm saying, little things like that. You know what I'm saying, I got you on a little allowance or something like that. That's where I'm thinking this conversation is coming from. So correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I mean, like I said, this conversation is coming from, like I said, they got into it. I don't know what they got into it about. I watched the Joe Budden Podcast, but I forget exactly what they got into it about with him and his old lady. And he shortened the supply, cut off the water, as a response to her doing something that displeased him. So in any capacity, is doing something like that to your girl, she displeases you, or you get upset and rubs you the wrong way, and you cut off her water, you cut off her supply of funds. She doesn't work. You're completely funding her lifestyle. That's what y'all have subscribed to. Is that financial abuse?
I see. Okay, because adding the context of like what he was doing with his girl, because I don't think they covered that, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't know that. So adding that context paints it a different way now for sure. Yeah, if you're not married, and even if you are married, it still could be. But yeah, I can consider that the case, because if you're going to do something like that, I feel as though that you should kind of go all the way with that. I don't think you should kind of half step with something like that. I think you should kind of do like maybe like, hey, we got to fix this or this is over kind of a thing. Because just kind of cutting off the water thing, that would be a controlling kind of a thing. I can see how that would be controlling, especially when she doesn't have any income of her own. If you're married, that's a lot more of a difficult issue, because to just go ahead and jump to cutting it off would cost him more money than probably cutting the water off a little bit. So I could see where if he was married, that could be something. And even though I wouldn't necessarily agree with it then, that would just make it much more difficult than if you're like dating. So yeah, I can see how that would be emotional abuse. I mean, what is it? Financial
abuse.
Yeah.
Financial abuse. Yeah. Does that change your thoughts on it, Juan, at all?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit. I think more heavily, I would say on the marriage side of it, though. Only that because if you're the head of the household, taking care of your family, things like that. If you're saying this or saying we need to cut back on things as far as like budgeting or finances and things like that, it has to be for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Not just because like a bicker or anything like that. Like I said, I don't know their personal dilemma and things like that, but it just has to be for a reason. Maybe y'all are trying to get to a different point, maybe save up for something. Maybe there's a different business, venture y'all could, do and things like that. If y'all cut back, just anything like that aspect.
Now, do y'all opinions change if they aren't married? Because I don't think I could be wrong.
They aren't married.
They are married. I don't think they are.
It definitely changes my opinion though.
If they aren't married,
if that's just your girl and she still doing everything that the wife does, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you just cut off her supply like that, I think that's an issue. Because if she's still supposed to be expected to keep the same upkeep as a wife, but you cut off her supply like that, yeah, I think that's an issue. You got to be able to do for at the same time.
Yeah, so still same spot if they're not married? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I figured. Like I said, when I first saw this clip, I'm not gonna lie, like I was kind of on their side of kind of downplaying it. But I coming to the realization and thinking about it, it definitely is financial abuse. I think the thing that I have a problem with, at least not a problem, I won't even say it's probably not that big, but the thing where I lean towards minimalizing it just a little bit or downplaying it is because it's not like, he cut off your supply, you like in a dungeon. Like you gotta understand, like I think they said something like you're getting $30K a month, like that's your allowance. Like it's not like you like yeah, he cuts you off and yeah, it's financial abuse in a way, but you're not somewhere in a dungeon starving, like you still basically able to do what you're gonna do. Shackled up, chained up, you still pretty much able to go around and you still provided for. It's just, you don't have the fresh little lump sum coming in for you to go do whatever you was about to do. You still, and like I said, and you can make the argument that they get used to a lifestyle. And like I said, if you're used to spending $30K in a month, like you're not paying any bills. I'm not gonna lie, like you Yeah, that's kind of crazy in my mind. Anyway,
that's a different kind of life.
That's a different kind of life. But that's something we can't understand, I guess, right now. Now, I do got another quick question for y'all though, because like I said, I do watch the Joe Budden podcast. So they did have a little segment. I don't know if it was on this episode or before this episode, but they were talking about buying your girl a car and kind of the protocol for if you guys leave each other. So they were saying if you buy your girl a car and you guys, for whatever reason, things don't work out, you should be able to take that car back. And I know all the men kind of agree with that point. And Melissa was kind of staunchly in the position that, hey, nah, like you gave me the car, like that should be her car, you know? What y'all think about that?
Now, just me personally, because I know how petty I could be. You know what I'm saying? There's many different aspects. However, if this is a situation where there's a child that has been conceived between the two, you know what I'm saying? And then later on down the road, you got a whip. Nah, you keep it. You keep it. But if we ain't got no actual, you know what I'm saying, actual jointed reason to keep us going, hell no, that shit's mine. Give me my shit. What are we talking about? Give me my shit. Matter of fact, I got 2 repo men on the way right now.
On the way right now.
Stay where you at.
Stay right where you at. Stay right where you at.
Also, an air tag in that motherfucker.
Yeah, we know where you at. We will get it.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. I'm getting my shit back. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be a bit more generous. I got 2 different scenarios here. If it's fully paid off and everything's good and we're good on that, I'll probably go ahead and cut ties with it. Like, go ahead, you know what, keep that, go ahead, move on. But if I'm still paying on it, yeah, you're gonna have to schedule your car rides like bus rides. I'm gonna need to have like full access to the vehicle. And like,
niggas gotta lock in a time slot for the vehicle.
Like, hey, come on now. I can't have you on the road willy-nilly and I'm still paying on this monthly, running up the insurance, getting in an accident. No. We're gonna have to work something out. I ain't gonna just take it from you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you get around, get to work and back and stuff, but I'm gonna need access to that vehicle when I'm gonna need it because I'm still paying on that monthly.
Yeah, she's not jacking that. She's not jacking that. Well, is it more petty? You guys, is it more petty to just take it cold turkey? You gotta fend for yourself, or would it be petty to do something like? Hey, you know you paying this girl life. Is it more petty to say sure and let her make the payments, like transfer the payments on, knowing she can? Because like I said,
she can't make the payments.
Yeah, in their scenario, they're buying them chores like $90,000. You know, Wagoneers, and they buying them real expensive cars.
Yeah.
Is it petty to just give them the whip and you say, hey, fend for the payments on your own?
I ain't gonna lie. Because you know what you could do? You know what you could do, Lee? You know what I'm saying? It's just a situation where you ain't had no kid. You rewrap that bitch. Give it to the next one.
Hey.
Game is game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right. Like I said, because if you make a payment, because I don't know, like I said, you got to find you a good man to like buy you a car and actually like put it in your name. Most times, if the guy's buying you a car, it's in his name and he's making the payments. You are allowed to use it. Yeah. So, I don't know. You got to find a sap sucker to just, sign you over the whole car.
What about you, Lee?
What am I doing? Oh yeah, no. Like for me, I would have to have all the context of the situation, but most time I would have to have all the context just to know. But if it's in my name, my car, like I said, I'm not gonna lie. If she did me wrong and we real bad, like I'm taking that. Like I'm sorry, you gotta like you cheat on me, like or anything crazy, run that. But I don't know if it's amicable. But if, like you said, if we have a kid, she can run that. I mean, she might have to make the payments on it, but
she making the payments. She making the payments. I'm not.
Because then it becomes a thing like, why am I finna let you you're not under my umbrella protection no more? So I'm not finna let you run around in a car that is technically in my name that I'm liable for, insurance and all that. Like, you know, then it becomes that type of deal. Well, I'm finna give you a car and you not even like, I have no say about anything you do now. You're not my girl. So it's like, that's pretty dangerous and irresponsible of somebody. So, you know, that's my thoughts on it. Yeah, man. Look, that's the episode today, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think down below in the comments. If y'all letting the girl, y'all giving the car away, or y'all think the financial abuse thing was bad, or what y'all think. But let us know what you guys think about it down below in the comments, man. Appreciate y'all kicking it with us, man. Geeked Up Reacts. This has been Geeked Up Reacts with my co-host, Juju and Juan, or Juju and Q. You know how we do, man. And we're going to catch y'all in the next ones. Hit that like, subscribe. We're going to catch y'all. Peace.